Hello. Okay. I have a wrong size crochet hook. I'm not going to worry about that for a minute. Where am I? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm having problems with my scarf, so I am going to put this aside. And I'm going to get up and get my other hook. And oh. Oh no, I stepped on the snake. I have a cat toy that is a snake, and I stepped on it and activated it, which is what I was saying. Please don't think there's a snake in my apartment. Oh. All right, well, I'm going to say this bit, and maybe I will edit it out as a short. So I was, okay. Oh, someone's here. Yay, hi. So I was getting ready for work when 9/11 happened, and I was in my ensuite or whatever bathroom when my disabled husband said an airplane just hit a building in New York. I was like, what? That's weird, because that's not supposed to happen. And he was prone to seizures, so I thought, is he having a hallucination? What's going on? So I went over, and by the time I got to the TV, the other plane had hit, and it was very, very scary, because as Americans, we're not used to things like that happening. And so the whole day just progressed, and it just was, it was very, I don't know, it was very unnerving and disturbing, and it just got worse as the day went on, because it took a while for the buildings to come down, and I had to go to work, and yeah. So it was a lot. Hey, no one yet. Hello, hello. If you want, you can let me know where you were on 9/11. I don't know how old you are. But it was a very strange day, because like I said, Americans are not used to having bombs going off buildings and stuff like that happening. We did have the Oklahoma City bombing, which had happened just a couple years before that, but that was American terrorism. So it was, hi, hello, 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 knucklehead number 4, hello. So, yeah, and I had just moved, or we had just moved to Phoenix, like 3 months before, and I started a whole new career, and it was very, it was a lot to handle. Hey, Pookies, what's going on? Hey, you're from Russia. Oh, hey, I thought I was reading that from somebody else. Yeah, so if anyone wants to share, about 9/11 and how that affected you, it was quite terrifying, as a parent with 3 children, 3 young children, and then to have male relatives that were of draft age. We don't have the draft right now. We do have selective service, and in the States, women don't have to do that. I know they do in other countries. So it was very, it was a lot. It was a lot to handle, and it just kept, like I said, kept getting worse as the day went on, and the days that followed, with so many, just, and then there was the airplane that the passengers took over, and I was not able to process it at that time. I could not watch a lot of it because I had not properly medicated depression and anxiety. So having 3 small children, a husband that could, die at any moment. Oh, I'm lagging. I don't like that. Why am I lagging? It isn't Terry Gandhi. I've come back from the dead. Ah, Pookies, I'm happy with 19 subs. So, yeah, that was, yeah. Well, man, you're looking like Shahira Khan. I don't know who that is. Is that, Hi, Janie. Wait, I'm going back. Nothing much I've nice. Oh, very nice. Oh, Captain, my Captain leaving. Say hi, Ashton. And hello to Pookies with your girl, Mackenzie. Thank you for being here. Anis, I don't know how to pronounce that. Big chunks. Can I have the blanket? No, I've had this blanket for 12 years. I love my blanket. Very nice. It's held up very, very well. And here is a sweater made with the same palette of colors. And this is, if you might recognize, is my scarf that I keep messing up the third row. So I gotta work on that. So I'm mentioning Janie, and I'm mentioning Ravi Kumar, and I cannot, sorry, my light is flashing for some reason. Dominic, pizza dough, or silly. Zebra, hi, Free Palestine. I'm assuming you're Palestinian. Indira Gandhi. Yeah, I've been told that, and thank you. I just hope that no one comes in and kills me. Thank you. Hi. Yes, you look like Indira Gandhi. Can I have $10? I'm hungry. Yeah, just go, you know what people do here for money is they make a little sign and they stand. You can't see where I'm pointing. They stand at the intersection and they hold it up and it says, can I have some money? You can do that. Please say my name. Bahija. I don't know how to pronounce it. Thank you for complimenting me on my hair. My hair is wet, and Brantley Gay. Hey, what's going on? Yeah. Okay, you look like I do not remember why she was killed by her guards, and her guards were Sikh. And I go like that because Sikhs are usually very calm, I think. I don't know. Well, the one Sikh that I knew was a very nice, calm man. Oh, thank you. All right, so I'm having a day today. I don't know anyone else is having a day. Loka. Read my name. You are so beautiful. Ah, thank you. You look young, dear. Pinky here. Hi. Mr. Troll. Holy crap, don't get so close to the camera with that face. I'll get as close as I want. There. What about that? Don't tell me what to do. I have to put my face that close, otherwise I can't read the words. And if I put my glasses on, then I can't read anything, and then you can see the circles in my eyes. Okay. Oh, you're having a day too? That's right. Yeah, that's right. You're a new fave YouTuber. Do you know, you copied her, I did. Mr. Troll. Mr. Troll, please like and subscribe and have all your troll friends come on here because I like that. And here I have this is for my troll. This is my little voodoo doll. Holy Aunt Jemima called the zoo skunk on the loose. That's right. How many hours do you have? Watch hours? I just looked and I forgot already. I have 370, I think. Hi, ma'am. I'm Indian. Hello from India. Okay. I didn't copy her. Just the way it is. How old? I am 60 years old. I do not know how old Indira Gandhi was when she died. When she was no more and remains no more. So, boo, boo, boo. This is for the trolls. Okay. Sorry. Trolls are welcome. My inner thigh just started hurting. Yeah, it's a voodoo doll, man. Unless you're a real practitioner of voodoo, I am not making light of your religion. This is just a joke. Please don't make fun of me. And I do not cut my hair outside for that exact reason. Hello, Rivbank. Asmi, hello. That's right, in a parallel universe. All right, so I'm just going to kind of fluff my hair up. And I have one of my cats with me. She can you see her? Can you see her? There she is. Okay, she doesn't want to be on camera right now. She's being a little shy. I live in New Orleans, Voodoo City. Right? Voodoo City. Do you have Santeria also, right? Or is that Florida? Santeria is, I think, from the islands, and Voodoo is actually from Africa. And Voodoo is a real religion. So, yeah. They're both real religions. That's right, man. Like and subscribe to your girl, Indira Gandhi. I'm here. That's right. Anyway, let's see. Someone asked how many hours I have. Hey, if you want to do me a favor, you could always watch one of my streams for like, I post all of them. They're usually an hour. Do what I do. I put it on and I turn the volume off. And then I can get watch time hours. Because you can watch your own channel, watch your own video, one video, one view per day. So you can't just put on a short and leave it on all day long. Because the algorithm will come after you and it'll erase it. But you can do, you can watch each one of your videos one time to get some hours. Can you cut my hair for me? I'm 84-year-old. Oh, hey, Grandma, how are you doing? You could be my grandma. No, if my grandma was alive, she'd be 124 or 125. Well, welcome to the stream. Some people are a little inappropriate. You forgot to pick my lunch. I'm still at school waiting for you. Oh, are you the last one? Oh, thank you. 420. Oh, are you the 420 subscriber? Thank you. Wait, who is it? Nick Johnson, 1620. I'm going to write that down. Nick Johnson, 16. Nick Johnson. Nick Johnson, 1620. 420 subscriber. Pretty cool, right? Did I wrote it on a card that I'll probably lose on the floor. Okay. I'm having it. Okay. Oh, the fork. Thank you, Pookies. With your girl, Mackenzie. So like I said, I was supposed to be working on that scarf, and it's very frustrating because if you don't start the row off, then you don't get the stars set up properly. So I just have to look at it for a little bit and probably look at the pattern. Would you date a 20-year-old black man? Probably not. My youngest child is 28, so that's kind of weird. Also, I don't really date. So I was thinking though of having. I didn't do it for this stream as a suggestion, but good pickup lines. How would you? What's a good pickup line? Do we even use pickup lines anymore? Alan, I think you emailed me the wrong email. So what you have to do is go onto my homepage and find my right email. It should be thatmichelle.ent@gmail.com. But I might be saying it wrong. What do I know? I don't email it. I'm looking for a woman to be my girlfriend. Oh, thank you, George Dewsbury. Thank you. I'm reading a book called, I've already read it a few times, so I'm rereading a book called The House on Needless Street. And right now, the main character is looking for a girlfriend. And it's really scary because did he kill her? What happened? Why does he have her scarf in his hand? What happened to her? We don't know. Yeah, well, good for you, man. Good for you. Yeah, good for that lady too, man. That's good. Why are you stepping out on someone already? That's not good. I'm going to call the cops because I see you stealing. Oh, that's a good line. I like that. Remember on How I Met Your Mother, how Barney would have those, I don't know if I remember that show, how Barney would have those setup lines? I haven't watched TV for so long. I usually just get trapped on my little bear. I get trapped on YouTube, and because I can't sit for very long without hurting my back, I'm usually lying flat on my back. And I need to have a TV installed on the ceiling. So, yeah. You just don't like black men, that's all. I'm not a weatherman, but the first that you'll be seeing. Do you like those veiny hands? You should have seen when I was buff, man. I have veins popping out all over. Wow, so someone just said I don't like black men because I wouldn't date someone who's 28. You're pretty quick to jump to that, aren't you? Pretty quick. Pretty quick. You'd have to fill out an application, which would include your ability to drive, because I don't have a car, your education level, all that good stuff. Oh, salam, I can never say that. Hello to my Muslim friend. I'm not a weatherman. Oh, that's so funny. You just don't like black men. I'm going to. Do you like the presidential track? Well, I like one. I like one of them, and the other one. My hair curling. I like one, and the other one. Oh my God, our country is just insane. But if you go back in time and read like the news from old timey times, 100 years ago, 200 years ago, people were just as crazy. People were just as crazy as they are now. So yeah. I graduated college and now I drive trucks. Oh, very nice. Am I your favorite? Pookies. I'm 64 years old and I've got, you got the Beatles on CD. That's where I got my name from, Michelle. And yeah, people used to sing my Michelle. And when I went to school, there were lots of Michelles. That's why I'm called that Michelle, because which one? That one over there. Hit that like button. Yes, please hit the like button. Have you ever been to Israel? I have not been to Israel. Would I go now? I know you didn't ask me that. I don't think I would go because it seems like too much unrest and violence, and which is sad because it's a very important part of our planet. Is that whole area there? It's the seat of many of our religions, and yeah. What happened, ma'am? You look like our former Prince. I gotta look up guy. I haven't seen a picture of her for a while. I'll have to look her up. Okay. Have you ever? So, hey, emo girl, you're here. How's it going, emo girl? There's a book called Uprooted. That's the book I was talking about, where the trees are evil. You should look that book up. It's a young adult book that I read because I can read a young adult book if I want to. It's a nice fantasy book. You should read it. I really liked it. Can I take you out for lunch? I would be glad to accept lunch delivered to my home. I'm pointing to my front door. Can you do that? I don't usually go out very much because I have a difficulty sitting down for a long period of time because I have a back problem. So yeah. I got it on Audible, but you might be able to find, don't tell anybody, on YouTube, illegal. Yeah. I think it was, I don't know, did I pay for it? I can't remember. Happy birthday. I don't know whose birthday it is, but happy birthday to somebody. Unless someone thinks 9/11 is our, if two witches watch two watches, then which watch which watch? All right. Yeah, you can always send me an email. Go to my main page, and click on the description where I talk about myself, and then it'll have an email. Yeah, you can send me an email. I check every day. No one ever emails me. What? My cat's very sad. The cats check every day in the Cash App to see if there's money for their luxury cat food. Oh my God, this morning I almost stepped on a scorpion. There was a scorpion that was this big, with its tail lying flat. I was going to feed the cats, and the scorpion came out, and it was like, hi, can I have some cat food too? I just swept him out of the house, told him to get the heck out. Moody. I don't know what that means. What do you do for a living? I am, massage your back. I thought you said message me back. Oh, God, I cracked myself up. I am semi-retired now. I say semi because we'll see how much Social Security is actually going to send me because Sweden! The pinky bear. I don't know what happened to the pinky bear. I put him somewhere. I have the brown bear. I have another friend from Sweden who's on here, so he's not here today. Where are you from? Okay, I am originally from Cleveland, Ohio, the eastern suburbs. And no, Ohio's not a meme. Or not just a meme. It's a state in the United States, and it's up by the lake. So I used to live, below the Canadian border, and now I live above the Mexican border. Both sides of my family are from Campobasso, Italy, so that's why I look like this. In some lights, I look yellow. Someone said I look jaundiced. They didn't say it like that. They said, you should get your liver checked. But it's really green. I have an olive complexion. I'm supposed to use a lilac primer on my face, but I'm not wearing any makeup, so yeah, I don't have. What's up, Granny? Hello. I was not born. Oh, you weren't born yet. Okay. Yeah, that was. Yep. Yeah, 9/11. Yeah, 23 years ago. Crazy. Crazy time. You're in the loop with the mob. I don't know what that means. I'm in the loop of the mob. No. I did know a lot of people that were in the mob growing up. I didn't know it when I was a child. I found out later as an adult. I was like, oh, your dad went to jail because he stole a truck. Was really, oh, your dad went to jail because he hijacked a semi full of, whatever the heck was in it. I'm Italian and not Jewish, but if I was Jewish, that would be cool too. And our joke in the family for my dad is that we were probably brought over to Italy as slaves from Greece. So who knows? I started listening to a channel about how they figure, it was about Genghis Khan and about how they can do the gene study to see who's related to who. And then my head started hurting because it got too confusing. So I don't know how far back they go because maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Jay, she already, my girl. The Roman king. The time is something. Let me see. It is 1:57. And it's Wednesday. Oh, anyway, I was a substitute teacher here in Phoenix for 10 years. And, yeah. So, the only good thing that happened to substitute teaching was that when COVID happened, I have my little Italy sticker from Cleveland, was the pay rate went up. So, yeah. Magnus Victorious. You look like a before and after picture of a product that doesn't work. Here, right in the eye. Boom, right in the eye. Boom, right in the eye. Right in the throat. That's for the guy who said I look like a before and after picture. I don't care. Your opinion is just as important to yourself as it is to me. What? Did that make any sense? I don't care. Say whatever you want. You have no power here. Be gone. That's a quote from The Wizard of Oz, 1939. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm making another little something. I don't know what. I probably will not finish it. Yes. Did your parents speak Italian with you guys? Can you say something cool in Italian? I could say one word in Italian, but it's a swear word, so I won't say it. No, my parents were... All right, my grandparents came over right around 1900, promptly had children. Because my grandmother was born in 1898, so around that. So my grandmother spoke broken Italian, which is what a lot of the kids in my area speak, like broken Spanish. So not perfect. And then my parents could understand Italian, but couldn't speak it. And I don't know any of it. Oh, thank you. I am old. Aren't you jealous? You look like Donnie from the Thornberry. Wait, who's Donnie? Is that the kid? Is that the crazy kid? Okay. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm growing it out. And every now and then I will see my mother as an old person. That freaks me out. But then sometimes I see myself as my mother when she was young before she had kids. And then I'm like, oh yeah, right on. I had a love-hate relationship with my mother. So yeah. I was a crazy kid. Thank you for recognizing. You are R.I.P. Am I dead? Wow, all these hold up for review. I never get those messages later if I check. I never get them. I don't know what you guys are saying that's so naughty. You're my girl. You want to? If I catch you talking to another man, I'm going to turn into... Don't turn into Ike Turner. He was not nice. I'm no Tina. Tina wore wigs. Did you know that? I think she burnt her scalp or something. She had to wear wigs. Is that true about Tina Turner? Can I make some chicken parm? Oh, God, that would be so nice. I don't really cook because I'm too tired to cook. Here's a first world problem, okay? Okay, first, I ordered a chimney from a restaurant that I never order from. And I don't usually order food because I live on a very strict budget, which means I don't have any money. Shout out to Amy. You are dead. Oh, I'm dead, yeah, because I'm Indira Gandhi. Yeah, I know. I have come back just to speak to you today, on this day. Thank you. Thank you. I got a little prayer in there. I would love to edit videos if you'd be interested. All right, yeah, I am Italian. Thank you for subbing. Can I get a shout out? Thank you for subbing. My fantasy is that I'll get monetized, but I read the thing wrong. I thought it said, okay, YouTube a while ago lowered the requirement for monetization from 1,000 subscribers to 500. I was like, whoa, I could maybe do that. And then to 3,000 watch hours, that's a lot, from 4,000. But you're not really monetized. It just means you can start selling merchandise, or you can have like a club, or you could do Patreon. So I misread that. So I don't even know if I'd be doing YouTube if I knew I had to get 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. But hey, man, if you can monetize, that would be sweet. I just want to make a little bit of extra money to supplement my Social Security Social Security retirement widow's benefits that will be starting in November. Yes. My daughter's on here. Thank you. And hey, girl, how are you? I'm doing really well. Please shout out to Ben, Mr. Ben. Ben Diver. Ben. Michelle, can you I can't. Girl, you know I can't. Mackenzie. I know something about you that I can't endorse people. Or you can subscribe. Okay, you should subscribe if you want to Pookie's with your girl Mackenzie. Mackenzie is a child, though. Please keep that in mind. Mackenzie is a child, and there you go. Sorry, she's a little girl. She's a little girl. If you want, you can subscribe to her. I feel weird saying that. I love the trolls. Bring the trolls on. They should all be here. All the trolls. Why else would I have my voodoo doll? See, my voodoo doll. Yeah. Okay, so I ordered this chimney. I know this is not a real problem, okay? But I had such a taste for a chimney, and I've been on this diet for 2 weeks. I lost 5 or 6 pounds, which would be better if I hadn't put 10 pounds on over the summertime. So anyway, and you know what? The chimney was not a chimney. It was not deep fried. It was put on the grill, and it's making me think that I ordered too late in the day and they turned the fryer off. But it was still good, and I ate it, and I ate the guacamole. It was good. So yeah, thank you. I made the blanket. Yeah, my channel is called Crocheting into Retirement. I make all kinds of crochet stuff. But I have no patience for editing, scripting, because my ADHD brain just goes insane. So as soon as I got to 50 subscribers, because I actually I asked students of mine to subscribe, and I would give them like a keychain that I made. And they did. But I seem to be doing okay with the live streams. So, which is cool, because I don't like to script. And, yeah, okay. So I want to do, wait, I was trying to show you another thing that I made. Okay, is the pink one in here? Oh, here she is. I found her eye. It was in the bathroom. Okay, yeah, so first I get up. There's a scorpion walking on the floor in the kitchen trying to get to the cat's food. He didn't have his tail up. He didn't mean any harm, so I did not kill him. I just swept him outside, and he slunk over the door thing, and he left. This is exactly how it looked. If you're not sure what a scorpion looks like, it looks exactly like that. Then the chimney, because I'm weird, I only eat half of my food at a time. I don't know if anyone else does it. So I warmed up the chimney, then I'm in the bathroom, and then I get out of the bathtub, and there's ants again in the bathroom. They live in the bathtub. So now I got to have them come in and do that. So does anyone else have something horrible happen to them, like a chimney that was not deep fried? It was just a burrito. Do you like my Spanish accent? Burrito. It's really bad. Oh my God. I'm the Pookie with that. I think you do great on that. Well, thank you. Someone said I would do good on the long form. Yeah, it's just, like I said, the anxiety will just get over me in the long form, and then, yeah, because I'm a weird, quirky kind of a person. So yeah, like right now, you can't tell, but I'm super, super depressed. So I thought, you know what better way to share your depression other than getting online and sharing it with other people. This is called the smiling depression. See the smile? It's called a mask. So I don't know why I'm depressed. I think I got last night a little tiny baby roach, a little nymph, and I killed it with WD-40. And I gotta have the apartment sprayed because there's one. There's more little brothers and sisters. And then this morning the roach, the undeep fried chimichanga. Then I slept, which was good. And then I got up, and then the scorpion, and then the ants, and it's making me insane. No, it's not. Okay, really. Okay, what? I fractured my. Oh my God! I hope you get your toe set properly. I have one toe that isn't soft front. Can I have the toe? Well, thank you for your declaration of love. I love each and every one of you, like a YouTuber in this virtual world loves the people who are watching her. You are just a little tiny circle on here. Like Nathan, you are just an N. That's all you are. It's a capital N. Here's an octopus. Look how cute he is. This is a really easy beginner project, too. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is, and I keep telling myself I'm going to do this, but then I get like a bad couple of days. Like I had to spend a whole day laying perfectly flat with my heating pad because you have to watch yesterday's stream to find out why. It's really gross, too. Look, it's just a little sad. Look, it's just a little person. Or is it a dog? Or could it be a rabbit? Could it be a bear? I know. Oh, Mom, please come home, Dad, and okay. I know, Tasha, I'm sorry. But, no, it could be worse. At least the ants are little, and it was, yeah, that's all right. And, that's one of my kids. My daughter's is on here. So, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so what I want to do is I would like to figure out a way to sell products without a middleman. And in the olden days, you would just mail someone a check for $5, and then they would just mail you something back. And that's what I want to do. Jake got a cast put on his ankle. Oh no! Oh, with the pudding? With the Rugrats? I've lost control of my life. Oh my God, tell me when you guys watch it. I'll try and watch it with you. Okay. Okay, wait, now your parents are going to kill you. Wait a minute, I got to go back up here. Why are you going to get killed? Today I asked my teacher to go to the bathroom. She said no, so I got up and pushed my chair out of the room. Oh, well, when I was a substitute teacher, if a student did that, then I figured they really had to go, and I would not say anything. But usually you have to test that out. I don't know how old you are, but the whole bathroom situation with school is very frustrating if you're in middle school, because that's when the girls, this is one reason why you're not supposed to have your phones at school, so that the kids can't coordinate. Okay, let's all cut class at 1:12 while meet in the bathroom. But yeah, I've had students do that. I'm like, no, you can't leave. I'm not letting you leave. There's lunch, there's recess going on. Like, I'm going to let you go outside to recess. But I really got to go. But if you just left, You got to spin that with your parents or tell the truth. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry about Jay having his cast put on. That's a bummer. You know, I broke my toe once, and your dad, I'm talking to my daughter, who's on here now. He set my toe. He had to pull it out because I kicked my foot into one of the chairs in the kitchen, just walking around in flip-flops. And then it happened again. It was after he passed, and I forgot to have the toe pulled out, and now it hurts a lot, so. Kamala Harris is here. Oh, Kamala Harris, please subscribe, because I'm going to vote for you if you do. You have to subscribe. So yeah, please leave this granny. Nope. Thank you for defending me. Thank you. And thank you for calling me granny. But everybody is welcome here because all the trolls are doing is increasing my interactions and my watch time. So please like and subscribe. And you can troll me instead of other people who get sensitive. Oh my God. I went on one. I was just going through my feed and there was some lady and she looked like she was burning sage. She's going like this. And then she said, I would rather only serious people be here. And I was like, all right, skip. And I was like, she disqualified me before I even had a chance. All right, so I have to make some more of these little things to show you. Here's little Yoda. I have 4 husbands, but they are. You sure did. I watched the beginning of the debate and then I was like, I can't do it. I can't. He's such an idiot. He's I am so happy that I am not a Republican. Because if I was a Republican, that's who I would be voting for. Because I vote with my party. And I vote on one particular platform. And yeah. Look, he just has his little eyes. We have 3 minutes to get to class during hall pass, and so they lock the bathroom door. We have to get the kids. I know! Right? It is so weird in school. She's saying how you have 3 minutes to get to class. In our school, where I just was working for 4 years, you had no time to get to class. You literally had to be in the class the minute you left. And that was to make sure that they accounted for every single minute of the day being towards education. But there was no passing time. And you were not allowed to use the bathroom, and you had to ask to use the restroom when you were in class. But then teachers were like, you can't do that, you're in class. So you're supposed to go just during your break at lunch. But that is not realistic because, yeah. So it's annoying. Oh, in Bangladesh. Oh, thank you. I'm actually 87, so thank you for taking 2 years off. Yeah, other countries are really can be quite harsh. Here's someone was just talking about Bangladesh. Yeah. I am 87. No, I'm not. I'm 60. I'm 60. I will probably live to 87 because even the very heavy smokers, sick people on my side of the family lived very long. On my husband's side of the family, not so much. As long as my kids, and I don't think any of them do, smoke cigarettes. Of course they did when they were teenagers because, it's so cool to smoke cigarettes. But not anymore. Here's a flower. So I'm going to figure out how to sell stuff. And so like you would send me like a $5 minimum. And what would you get for $5? No, maybe $3. You would get like a little ghost and he would be on a keychain. I don't know. I thought you were 40. Oh, that's all right. Everyone has their own opinion. I just like Trump better. Okay, yeah. You know what? Hey, man, that's what makes America great, that we have the ability to have our own opinion on voting. Unlike some countries where you are required to vote, and then they have all kinds of crazy people running for president, like Jesus for president. I wonder what country that is. I think it's Argentina. I seem to be trapped in Argentina. Here's a little snake. This is a little worm I made. I have to put his eyes on. I turned 12. Oh, happy birthday. Hey, Michelle. Oh, Dustin Parker. Dustin Parker, what's going on? Let's see, and I would put it on a keychain so you could spin it. Because this is fun. Anything that annoys a grown-up within 30 seconds is super fun. Wait a minute, Tasha, are we still doing game night tomorrow? And if we're doing game night, where are we doing it at? I'm assuming at your house. Hello? You know, my daughter, when my oldest daughter, she's a lawyer now, but she took one of the, what do you call it? Not Barbie, not Skipper, the little tiny one, Kelly, and she made her emo with the whiteout. She painted her whole face white, and it was so cute. It's so cute. Hello, Kush Lemon. How are you? Happy birthday to Perserine. They're stopping now, thankfully. Yes, don't smoke cigarettes. Everyone is I was going to lose my mind. Oh, right. Let's stand with English. I shouldn't do. Yeah, I mean, I believe that, it's so hard. That's why America is good, and that's why I find it confusing when people are like, well, we want to try and get America back to Christianity. And it's like, weren't people here for religious freedom? So, what? Yeah, so I know it's hard when you have other countries where the ruling party gets to dictate what religion is, permissible and stuff. So that must be extremely difficult, and I'm just happy that I don't have to really worry about that situation. Look at me, man. On a world scale, I'm pretty rich. I live in an apartment. I have pets, and I'm not going to even eat these pets. They're just here for fun. They're just here for comfort. I could walk. Just tried to bite me. Don't you bite me. I could pat you on the head if I want to. I could walk around outside. Well, during the day, it is Phoenix. Don't walk around at night. And, yeah. It's a wonderful, oh! Whatever I was saying, I lost my train of thought. I'm just going to show you some other things I made. Here's another wind spinner. I never finished it. Everyone has their own. Oh, wait, let me go back down here. Why is America in such bad shape then? Food for thought. Oh, very good. Cookies with girl. Yay! Despite all the issues we've been spring, I'm glad I'm in America with it. All right. Well, our founding fathers did not want us to have a two-party system, but we do, unfortunately, and that makes things very extreme. We should have, more parties, and then people would have to work better with each other. And I don't think America is anywhere near as bad as people think. On the news, and especially when you hear news about other countries in a different country, usually you're going to hear the bad stuff. So you don't hear about the good stuff. So maybe that's why. But I think the main problem, to be honest, is that there's too many people. There's too many people. And, yeah. Yeah. You know what? I think I talk about this a lot. Before 19, when was Black Monday? It was in the 80s. Okay. Whenever the very wealthy people mess things up, okay, then we get these serious depressions in the United States. The Great Depression of the 30s, 1929. That was because rich people did something, had a cascade effect, and then all common Americans, which we all are, or most of us, had to suffer through. And I think after World War II, with the GI Bill and with the legality of redlining, there were a lot of people. That's my family's white privilege story, is because of redlining. My family was able to get out of the poor part of the city of Cleveland and moved to the suburbs because my father was in World War II, and we're not black. And if we were black and in World War II, your GI Bill, they were allowed to discriminate against black people. So that's how that messed things up for black people, in addition to everything else. And that allowed the creation or whatever of the suburbs. And that's where you had, now all of a sudden people in the middle class are having too much stuff. So then something happens, and now it makes it so it's rough again. So now you're barely the common person is just barely scraping by. So yeah. Emo girl, I'm going to guess that you're about 13 or 14 years old. So, let me think. Give me that. Yeah, we are very, very, oh my God, the more you learn about America and you go through history, we are very, very deeply divided. And it will always remain that way because some of our racism is embedded within certain religions. So what are you going to do? If that's someone's religious belief, what are you going to do? You know, that's just not, that's pretty, right? So yeah, I should finish that. Maybe I'll work on it now. Ah, very good. I got you right. So, let's see. I asked what you were yapping about and you have no response. Oh, let's all try and get along on here. Or not, whatever. But yeah, and I think now that there's so many people in our states, our government, or the federal government, was not meant to be as strong as it is. It was supposed to be each individual state. So like the governor of the state was supposed to be the head guy, right? He's in charge of the prisons, he's in charge of all that good stuff. But then the federal government had to become much more powerful. So it is very difficult when you have all these states, this individual states just handle things differently, call different crimes different. It's just, it's a weird place. Oh, okay, Kush Lemon, I don't even know what we're talking. I just swiped and couldn't spell my. Corey Johnson, you should be careful. That's how you get your germs from your gastrointestinal tract up into your nasal cavity. You don't want to do that. I need to get back to the old ways because that's what America means to me. How are you, sister? Yeah. Well, I think a lot is we went. People were very, like in the 1930s, before you had like a lot of social welfare systems. So we didn't have food stamps, and we didn't have food stamps or housing or whatever. People were really focused on the whole family working together because you had to, or you're going to literally starve to death. And now it is very much, very American that you are. It's all about you, the individual, and that's why we have some of the problems we have. So I didn't explain that very well, but in my head it sounded better. It's that Italian lady. That's me! It's the Schlotsky guy. I call you Schlot, because Schlotsky's is a deli, I think. I don't remember. If we have one up here, I think it closed. The old ways of justice. Oh my God! Now you're getting into some crazy stuff. I don't know. Would you like it if you were? I don't know. You're gonna have to expand on that. What's the old ways of justice? Because we forget. Because we don't have this in our living memory anymore. But it used to be when our country was started, there were kings and queens everywhere. And if you said something like, the king is a jerk, someone could come to you and just kill you immediately. Or you could be tried while you're sitting in your jail cell and then be brought out and said, oh, we found you guilty and now we're going to kill you. So that kind of, we forget that's the reason why we have the jury system, system that we have now, is to ensure that people are not wrongly accused and that that they have a fair trial, because that's how it used to be. And people don't remember that because it's not in our living memory anymore. So, and also, if you weren't allowed to vote, you couldn't be on a jury. So, if you were a woman, there weren't any women jurors. If you were a black man, black woman, there weren't any black people on the jury. If you were Native American, I don't even know how that works. I shouldn't even bring that up, because the whole Native American thing, because I'm American and we don't learn it in school, I don't even know how that works. I don't honestly know how that works. I think, I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, is it getting crazy? Thank you so much. Like, you can call me big. So yeah, so I think before it was different, and I think really social media. And please don't leave. I know this is social media, kind of, right? Yeah, it's social media has really kind of stunted emotional growth of young people. Young people are no longer forced to be bored at any time. I remember being extremely bored as a child. You had to sit in the car, listen to the radio while your mom is shopping because you can't go in the store because you're a horrible, rotten child and you're in the car with your dad and it's just super boring. Kids aren't bored anymore. Oh my God, if you're at school, if I stop talking for 10 seconds, it's like pandemonium. Kids. And every now and then a student would say, I'm bored. I'm like, God, isn't it fantastic that you have nothing, just no anxiety, no stress. You're not like trying to fill every moment with doing something. And they're like, no, I'm bored. Give me something to do. Ah, I like Elvis Presley. Thank you. Oh, hello, Italy. Okay, lead water drinking yapper. Yep. I got bullied all. Yeah. Oh, you'll never get rid of bullies. You know why? It's because there's people that are bullies, and I don't know, a lot of people. That's why middle school is particularly difficult because children will then, at that age, start realizing that they either agree with their parents or they disagree with their parents' viewpoints on things, and then they might start recognizing that their parent is the problem in the family. Your parent might be a jerk. Your parent might be a bully. What if you had bullies for parents? And yeah, so you'll never get rid of bullies because, yeah, it is. I listened to, oh my God, there's this one guy, I can't remember his name because it's in, is it Serbian? It's Serbian, so I can't pronounce it. There are some of his band's music in English. Like, he has long red hair. He's very tall, long straight red hair, and he does the black face with the white. So he looks like he's frowning with his black hair, and then he has black, not black face like making fun of black people, but just black makeup. It's Norwegian metal. So yeah. I remember Walking Tall. Yeah. So the dark metal makeup. Wait, Kiss? Oh yeah. Oh my God. When Kiss came out, that kind of makeup. But Kiss was more, I would say, more fun rock. This is some screaming. No. That's just a reference to Gene Simmons is Jewish. No, that's just a reference to the style of makeup that Kiss used to wear. I can't remember his name, but he has, like I said, he has red hair, and he's funny too. I watch his shorts. He has a daughter who has red hair, and yeah, he's funny. So I don't know. He ended up in my feed. I'm tired of everything that's ready to call it quits in life. Tired of life. Don't be tired. Well, I mean, you feel the way you want to feel. Just know this is your one shot at life, and gotta, sometimes you're in a genuinely crappy situation. You just gotta try and pull yourself out. It's hard. Gotta try and figure out. Yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Hello. Okay, I'm losing the whole train of thoughts here. Do you listen to any metal? Yeah. America's so big too. So much to say America is just different. Depends on where you're at. It's definitely a different vibe in any big city that you go to. Phoenix is very, very different than like Cleveland. It's very different. Whereas if you're in a small country, the whole country might just be one way. So I am crocheting, and I am actually just weaving in some ends on my little wind spinner here because I should probably finish something since I have a habit of finishing things. Have you ever seen, of course, the original 101 Dalmatians was out when I was a child, and I refused to go to it. Not that I was ever allowed. My parents did not take us to movies because there were 5 of us within 5 years, and that's a whole story. Very Italian, very Catholic. I refused to go see that movie because I'd said to myself, you know what, there's no way that a mama dog could nurse that many puppies. I refused to go see it out of principle. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for loving my hair. Corey Johnson with the, do you believe that we should treat black people like animals? No, I'm not that old to still have that mentality. But thank you for recognizing that some people used to think that. So yes. Because there was a horrible time where black people were on display in the zoo in New York. And that is mainly, because people didn't know what black people looked like. We didn't have, back in the late 1800s or the early 1900s, you didn't have TV and magazines and colored pictures. People didn't know what, it's shocking when you see someone who looks completely different than you. Yeah, so, but I'm not that old. Thank you. Thank you for recognizing that I'm a senior, though. But there were some people that actually thought that. Yeah. Well, when you get to this age, you'll be like, oh, yeah, I guess I'm old. Because you can fool yourself your whole life. 40, that's not old. 45, that's not old. But once you get to 60 and you fall into the category of elderly, there are some places where 60 is considered, a crime against a person 60 or older is considered an elderly crime, and you can be punished more severely. Or when you start getting a discount because you're an elder. Yeah, it's in your face all the time. Okay, I'm not sure what a thought daughter is. Is that like a girl who just likes to have a lot of fun, adult fun? I don't know. I'm very happy and impressed with the children that I have. They have grown up and become very successful adults. I am 14 and have a back looking 9 years old. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. The 60s and the 5. Ah, thank you, Corey Johnson. Hello. No, I got a shirt on today. My tattoo, it looks like a little alien. Maybe tomorrow if I do a live stream. I have to conserve my energy. Oh, I found the eye for Pinky. Forgot. Let me put Pinky's eye in. I have to glue it in. Oh. My tattoo is a winged unicorn. How original. Thank you, Steve Miller Band. And then when I got it, there was a change in the inks that were used at the time. So I was the first in my group of friends to get a tattoo. But the tattoos that I got, God, I can't even talk, had a newer type of ink, which was good because the old ink would swell sometimes or it would fade really, it would be really whatever. But it's still not the best ink, and my tattoo artist was not skilled. And we did not, because we were kids, I was 17, did not understand the importance of really not just seeing the tattoo artist's pictures, but seeing their artwork as it's been. Oh, a Midnight Toker. Midnight Toker. Yes, I love that song. Yep. Yeah, every year gets worse. I'm responding to questions or comments without reading them out loud, so I sound a little more deranged than I usually am. Anyway, so my tattoo did not age very well, but then I got it touched up by some guy who learned his craft in the prison system. That's what he said. And his work looked really good, and he had samples on his own body. So that was cool. So I will be when I'm done with this, I'm going to probably lay down on a heating pad, which I find has been working better than the ice pad. And I am going to try and think, because I'm in a funk today. I mentioned that before. I'm actually kind of depressed today. I got triggered by all the bugs on my chimney. It's so sad. So ridiculous. No, sometimes, I don't know if anyone else has this kind of depression. If you have, sometimes it's just, you just kind of wake up depressed. I probably had a weird dream that I can't remember. So, yeah. Oh, hello, AAASB77. Yeah. Would I crochet a costume? Oh, I could do a mushroom one day. I can do a mushroom. Not one day, but a costume, I don't think I would crochet. Because the kind of costume I would make would be more appropriate for like one of my young daughters to wear. Because they are, young and beautiful, and they would look good in it. But so I would wear something, I would make like a fairy costume with like a really cute top, or, if I made a costume for myself, I don't even know what I'd make. Some things are harder, but this way you need to think before you speak because you don't know how to. Oh, that's right. Always think before you speak. You never know. You can't tell by looking at people. Sometimes, I used to think I would look at people and like, oh, you hard worker. That was weird. There was some lady that I worked with, and I was always jealous of her because she would leave work and her desk always looked so nice. I was like, how do you do that? My desk is just a mess. I was a property manager, and it was crazy. And if you don't know anything about real estate, property management is the very bottom of the very glamorous lifestyle of real estate. And I asked her one day, I'm like, how do you get your desk to look so nice? And she's like, oh, I just take everything home. So I never saw her leave work before. She was always first one in, first one out. She was the receptionist / a whole bunch of other jobs. I saw her leave one day. She had like 6 bags. I'm like, oh, all right. She just takes everything, puts it in her car, and then brings it back in because she didn't have enough space to keep all her stuff clean. So, yeah. But I, never thought, or, if people are sad, you never know what's going on in somebody's life. You really don't. And sometimes you don't want to know because some people's lives, oh, God, you hear and you're like, oh, what am I complaining about? Their life is so much worse than mine. So, yeah. Yep. All right, so the mushroom, I'm going to take, the mushroom you like is and I should know what it's called, but it's the red with the little white dots on top. If you haven't read We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson, you should read it. And I say that because in the book, Mary Catherine, or Mary Cat, mentions a bunch of the poisonous mushrooms in it, so you made me think of it. So, yeah. Okay, so, all right, I'm having a hard time threading this. It's so beautiful out. I'm so excited because I think in about 4 days, it's going to be, I think the heat's going to get turned off. That's what I said. Because, ow. Yeah, that hurt. So I got hit by a car 2.5 years ago. And sometimes, and I think it's because I have fibromyalgia, the scar still hurts. It's where my helmet, when I hit their windshield, ripped my skin. So, yeah. It's so beautiful. Okay, bye, emo girl. Look into that book. It's called Uprooted. It's really good. I was thinking of listening to it again. It's pretty long, too. You look just like George. Thank you. He's Italian. Can't stand you. Oh, that's so fun. Okay. All right, bye. And it's Costanza with a C. Mr. John Smith, you got some nerve showing your face after what you did to Pocahontas. She was only 12 years old. I don't even think her name is Pocahontas. What was her real name? Sacagawea? I'm saying this wrong. Hey, just spreading some kindness. I hope you and your chat have an amazing day. Aw, thank you. Hey, oh, okay, all right. Mr. Bacon is Mexican. Very nice. Yeah, did you hear about how I ordered a chimney and it was not fried? It wasn't fried. It was a burrito, and I think they just put it on the grill. But I wanted the crunchy fatness goodness because I'm on a diet and I wanted some fat. Matthew Martinez, you're black. Hi, I'm from India. Hey, you're here. Very nice. So we have a black, a Mexican, and an Indian. Oh, this sounds like the beginning of a really bad joke. Yeah, it wasn't good. I mean, the food itself was fantastic. The shredded meat, fantastic. The guacamole, which now I eat because I tried an avocado. It wasn't good because it wasn't ripe. But now that I'm not afraid of the avocado anymore. Yeah. Also, part of me is very, very cheap because I don't have a lot of money, so I'm frugal too. Right, but someone was saying that's illegal, and I should leave them a bad thing. I never leave a bad thing. I worked in restaurants for too long. I would never leave a bad review on any place that makes food unless it like happens a lot, because then it's just like one person. I don't know, man. It's so hard to work in restaurants, and especially now, I feel for the people who work there. I feel for the owners because it's hard to get good help, and whatever. That's right. Wait. I'm frugal and I'm cheap. It's two things. Because you could be a cheapskate, but still spend money. Because you could be a cheapskate, but you're still willing to pay $45,000 for that $50,000 watch because you're a cheapskate. I'm both. I brag about how much I don't have. I will say that I just spent $1,400. Oh yeah, someone just said frugal is different. It is different. That's right. Thank you for recognizing. $1,400 on a mattress. Oh my God. I have never had a really good mattress before. And it has helped my back so much. And it's a twin. Because a twin is at least slightly manageable price-wise. It's fantastic. Yes. So sometimes I splurge. Because I bought the chimney yesterday. That was my splurge. Yeah, but that's all right. When I was looking at mattresses, there's mattresses that can cost $50,000. Who would have thought? Rich people, right? This is just below an adjustable mattress that has the remote on it. But I didn't want to have to buy the bed frame too, because that's not without the frame. Yes. Hello, I'm from Indonesia. Hey, Aziz, how are you? Hey, from Indonesia. I have candy from Indonesia. I'm not going to eat on camera anymore because then when I watch my video, I'm always like, that doesn't look good. Yeah, I have, I can only wear 2 different kinds of shoes because I have weird feet also. So I wear Timberland boots. Which kind I have? They're leather uppers, so they stretch. Yeah, why is everyone screaming in here? Dirty Denmark, baby. All right. Shout out to Denmarks. Wait, who's to the Danish? Great, now I want a cheese Danish. I want a hot dog real bad. Jennifer Coolidge. Anyway, and then, so the Timberlands I wear because they're work boots. They don't have steel toes, but they're anti-slip. They're waterproof. They're real leather on top, so they do stretch to your foot. And they give me some ankle support because I think if I wouldn't have been wearing the boots when I was riding my bike, I probably would have broken my ankle or had a severe laceration on my ankle. I'm going to put up, who wants to see the pictures of me after I got hit by the car? I'm still waiting for the city of Phoenix to process the video from the Quick Trip of me getting hit by the car. Still don't have it. And then I wear these orthopedic sandals that I have on right now. And both you can get for like $100. Here's the sandals. I'm not getting paid to endorse this. They are adjustable in 3 different ways. And these are actually sandals for hiking. So they are anti-slip too. So these are I'll show you the pictures. I'm fluent in Filipino. I don't speak Spanish. Only Filipinos get that joke. Just joking. I don't speak. What does Philippines speak besides Spanish? I don't know. Yeah, I'll do the videos tomorrow. I'll make an effort to learn how to use my computer to do a feed where I can share my screen. Yeah. Wait, what happened? Did I lose the needle? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I did not crochet. I did have crocheted shoes at one point, but I could not wear the shoes anymore. What was I saying? Oh, anyway, these are the two shoes. So yeah, you should definitely have good shoes, a good bed to sleep in. It's so important for your back. Once you sleep on a good bed, you can't go back. You're sorry for my loss. What loss? About my foot? Are you talking about my late husband? I do not know any Italian. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, because I'm a widow. Thank you. Thank you. Of my yarn. Oh, the loss of my yarn shoes. Yes, I kept them for a long time. And they actually matched this sweater. So there was this color. And I had actually two pairs. Did I have two pairs? I might have had two pairs. I lost the hair. I kept them for a long time because I thought maybe I'll be able to wear them again, but I can't. The last time I wore shoes that had any kind of arch in it, I just remember straight up crying on the bus, because I was taking the bus then. Because my 17-year-old car finally died, and I'm not buying another car. I'm not going to do it. And just crying on the bus and people looking at me, and my feet hurt so bad. I was just crying on the bus, just weeping. And it was hot, and I couldn't. These were not my crochet shoes. These were a different kind of shoe. Oh my gosh, I have 40 likes. Thank you so much. You guys are wonderful. They were pretty cute, man. Vote for Trump for a say. Oh, Nope. I would not trust. You know what? I would not. Here's my thing. I would not vote for anyone who was born wealthy. Presidents always become wealthy because they publish a book, so they get paid for speaking. But I don't think, yeah. But wealthy people, seriously wealthy people like that, can't even fathom what regular people go through. They just can't even process it. Thank you. Okay, Hispanic and Latino, very nice. Every time, I'm looking at my just plain white ceiling, and that's how I know that I'm not really, I'm just kind of, there's this little white box that I live in. It's clean, but I don't have paintings. I don't have sculptures or gold up on my ceiling. That's how you know when you have money. No Hispanics for, he doesn't care about you. Do you think that Trump has ever even been inside of a grocery store? Do you think Trump has ever been inside of a CVS? He has not. Barcelona! How's it going? Now you're making me think of when Jennifer Lopez and Fred Armisen were doing the Olympics from Barcelona with the Winter Olympics. I don't know if they'd be considered, not Italians in Italy, I don't think. I think they would just be more known by their city they're from. The Hispanics were not with the blacks. What about black Hispanics? What about Asian Hispanics? Are you a Hispanic that thinks that Hispanic is an ethnicity and not a cultural identification? Thank you, Ricky. Thank you very much. No candidate thinks of you as an individual. It's not possible with our form of government. All All candidates have to be very, very, very well versed at being able to lie directly to your face. They do have to have a core of wanting to get things done and accomplished for whatever political party they belong to. But they also have to be able to straight up lie and cheat and do things in a different way to get things done, because that's how our government is run. We might have a democracy for voting, but that is not how laws get passed. So, 80 the baby. Oh, West Cruz. You know what we need? You know what we need? We need a black woman in the office. Thank you. That's what we need. We need a black woman in office. She'll get some stuff done. Plus, she's also Asian. What is? She's Indian too, right? She's something. She's something. What is live for? I mean, the live. This live has completely gone off the rail, like all my lives do. We're just talking. We were just talking about how someone thinks that. Wait a minute. The debates are off because it's just lying back and forth. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what politics is like. You know, it's you hope that the party. That is why, when you vote, you should vote for the party that is going to vote on one political thing that you believe in. So if you believe in there should be no social welfare, there should be no food stamps, you're Republican. If you believe in a woman's right to her reproductive health, you're Democrat. That's all you do. That's all. You don't even look at the candidates. Don't pay any attention to them. Just vote with your party and hope for the best. And just know that. And if you don't vote, if you're not a registered voter, don't even think the candidates think anything about you. Because if you're not registered to vote, they really don't care. They should. And is it going to end? Is it go women? Okay, we need black women. I'm moving to her. Yeah, man. Don't be afraid. Black women get stuff done. I don't know. Kamala's not really old enough, but just. Because black women have faced probably the most discrimination by the actual government in our country. Okay, you got, and I'm sorry, Native Americans, Indigenous Americans. As an American, I don't know a lot about. Okay, so I'm just saying Native Americans as a whole group, that's a whole separate thing. But I can't express it properly. I'm sorry. Don't you tell me to shush. Who are you telling to shush? I have asthma and a thyroid condition and a heart condition. That's why I sound like I smoke. Oh, she's an Indian. What's a dotted Indian? Does that mean she's Hindu? Yeah, but you're looking at individuals. So, I mean, okay, so, I'm not saying Kamala's not a liar. She probably is. Of course she is. She has to be. She's in politics. I'm just saying, man, she believes in the one thing that I believe in. That's what I'm voting for. You should vote with whatever your belief is. Now we're talking about cats. Granny's faded. I'm not faded unless it's good. Is that a good thing? Is that good? If it's good, then I'm faded. If it's not good, then I'm not faded. Dare you. Please like and subscribe before you leave my stream. I have 3 cats. Oh! I have 3 cats. You have angered the cat. She's upset. Come here. Do you want to express yourself on camera? She's very upset. Oh! Did you see that? Elder abuse. What's wrong with you? Can you say hi to you? Can you say hi? Look at her face. She is not amused by this conversation. Not amused. Great night, got Frola. She's not old enough to vote. She's only 10. Oh, thank you. I am Cruella. Oh, I don't want to be faded. I'm not faded. How dare you? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Oh, I'm going to give you lower back problems. Ooh, look, this pin went right through the neck. I don't, would it squeak if it went through your neck? I don't know. Why are you crying? Just joined. Oh, thank you. Lebanon, you look like my next wife. Okay, that's cool. All right, an hour and 20 minutes. It's kind of a long time, right? All right, so hey, if you guys wouldn't mind, if you want, it would be nice if you could just watch one of my videos that's like an hour long. You don't even have to watch, just put it on, turn the volume off, go do something else. So I could get some watch. I'm lagging here. Is my battery going dead? No, it's not going dead. Ooh, you know what? I wish I hadn't done like you, who's the sweetest. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I do look like a... Okay, let's see what crime is going... Oh, fire. Okay. Kurdistan. That's cool. Do I have an OnlyFans? If I had an OnlyFans, it would have a huge disclaimer on it that says, this is a scam. You only see pictures of my cats. So no, I don't have an OnlyFans. Unless people want me to. Then I'll put on pictures of me doing things like this. Watch. Oh, she has a little thing on here. Now. Pinky does not approve of that. Okay. People are very silly with the internet. Oh my God, the things that are going to be in the... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Someone must have bought me flowers. It would be very nice. Okay. So I'm going to put my little keychain on here. I'm going to take down my hummingbird feeder because I didn't know that my lackadaisical method of feeding my hummingbirds was potentially killing them, which means that I did not take it seriously. And I did not know that if you don't keep the hummingbird feeders clean, that you can kill the little hummingbirds. So I am not dedicated enough to do that. Hi, Sherry May Clayton. I escaped. Where are you from? Bye, Michelle. Bye, Mr. Bacon, Mr. Hispanic Bacon. Hispanic Bacon. That sounds like a special, something you have to just pay extra money for. Okay, let me see. Or halal bacon. I think it's brisket. Okay, sorry a second. Yes, this is my blanket. I put it here on purpose so you can see it. Because my cushions are actually this color. This green color. Is it pretty? Very pretty. It covers the whole couch. That's my cat tree. There's no cat in it now. Okay, and yes, I did make that. I made it. Two of my daughters crochet, 2 out of 3, so that's good. My youngest daughter just made a water bottle cover, very pretty. My middle daughter is just made a blanket, and I don't think she's on it anymore. Oh, thank you for loving the blanket. This is, and these are all from the same palette. It's all the same colors. It's Karen yarn. And this is a very easy stitch, and the pattern changed, the colors changed when I got bored of crocheting one of the colors. Oh, she's here. Is your daughter single? I married her, talk to you the whole day. Oh, thank you. I know, I like the brown, and I used to be really into black and stuff, but black is so cold. Brown really warms things up. Tasha, have you done more than one blanket? What are you making? I think you were making window coverings, right? None of my daughters are single. 2 are officially legally married, and 1 is in a committed relationship with her boyfriend, who I thought was Italian, but I find out now he's Portuguese and Spanish with an Italian last name. So I don't know what's going on with that. So yeah. Oh, someone's here for about the, okay. Oh, hello from Iraq. How are you? Yeah, 9/11 was not good. Our conversation has gone way off the rails, but thank you for being, yeah, it was very, very scary as an American. We were not used to stuff like that happening in our country just because of geography. You know, some of you live in parts of the world that are very, very violent. My son-in-law is from his family's from Lebanon. And when they moved here, they put iron bars over their windows just because it was just something common that you did in their country. And then someone was trying to break into their house using a blowtorch because they thought, why would they have bars on the windows if they did not have something valuable in there? Oh, exclamation. Oh, I don't know. Are you a bunch of L's or a bunch of I's? Yes, yes, I'm Italian, and I think that whole part of the world, we all kind of look alike, right? Very olive. You know, Italians were only begrudgingly allowed to be included in the white group. Just we were the last. They were just very, very. After that, they're like, okay, no more people in the white group. We'll let the Italians in. Barely Italian, barely. Otherwise, I think we would have been classified as Middle Eastern. I don't know who decides, but okay. I live in Mississippi now. I don't want to deal with that again. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You lived in this. Someone was saying they lived in this. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, if you lived in New York, I mean, some of the ramifications of being a witness to it or being in the aftermath of it or all the pollution from it, it's life-changing. You know, so for anyone who lived in the city, it was just absolutely devastating, you know. In Brazil, people take both parents' names, so everyone has two last names. Last name of his dad's mother's, so the Italian came from his paternal grandmother. Okay, all right, okay, thank you for clarifying. That's my daughter. She's talking about her boyfriend. Not Sicilian. I think I have seen you in The Godfather. Yeah. And one day when I was at school, it was one of my daughter's birthdays, and I was actually able to say to one of the kids, you come to me, you ask this of me, the day of my daughter's birthday. It wasn't a wedding, but it was the same thing. You know, The Godfather, they were depicting real mafia people, too. Like, you don't want to... I'm sorry. I live in the city of Phoenix, and you have to kind of be aware of what's going on, even though I live in a pretty chill little apartment complex. So it's pretty nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. That must have been a horrible experience. So you were right in the city? Can be... I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Someone just put something weird in there. I'm still trying to get this hook on. Okay, there. I finally got it on. 46 likes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. See, then you put it outside, and then when the wind blows, it just spins around. Like that. Isn't that pretty? Look at it. Okay, I'm sorry. So, yeah, thank you. You guys are really cheering me up. I didn't want to title this, I'm depressed, come talk to me. Because I thought that's depressing. I wouldn't want to talk to someone who said that. But thank you. You guys have really cheered me up. And I appreciate it. Here's the other one that I made. I think it looks too much like a flower, though. I mean, I think it's curling too much because I made it like a flower. Oh, can I have another like so I can be 50? Because that's really nice. It's 49. I appreciate the 49. I shouldn't even say that. Never mind. Hi. Hello. Remember me? Thank you. Okay. Fatima? I don't like saying that name. Fatima? Can I say that? Because I don't want to say that. Yay, 50 likes. Thank you. It hasn't shown up on my screen yet, but my daughter says there's 50, so thank you. Thank you. And, yeah. All right, okay. I don't know what we're going to do with this one. I'm still deciding. All right, loves, I'm going to go. This has been absolutely fantastic. Wait, someone gave me a dislike. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, thank you. I don't care. You like it, dislike it, whatever makes you happy. The worms are back. Okay. All right. What religion to you? John Blake. You eat corn the long way. I don't know what that means. It's weird. Stop it. You're scaring me. I'm an atheist. I was raised Catholic. That's a whole thing. That's a whole thing that I have to make a video on about how my mom really changed personalities and became quite narcissistic. and it had to do with her losing her religion. I know it's an Arabic name, but I don't know if it's pronounced Fatima or Fatima. I don't like saying Fatima because then it sounds like I'm calling you fat. Sorry. Do I know something about Islam? Atheist, so you believe there is no God? It is, okay. Yeah, it is Fatima. All right. Yeah, I know about Islam. Yep. I am not, remember that I grew up, well, I don't know how you could remember, you don't know me. I grew up in the 70s with the Equal Rights Amendment, which did not get passed, but with women's liberation. And this was because it's not like modern feminists now, where feminists think that they could, they're not, I don't even know why they call them feminists anymore, because I think they should just be straight up called delusional gold diggers, would be more accurate. But all it was the right for women to make the same amount of money and to not be prevented from going into different, oh, hey, Palestine. Do I believe in stoning? Stoning is a very painful way to go. No. Hi, Palestine. Tetrahydro. Look at you. Are you a chemist or something? That's pretty cool. Any dating advice? Oh. I don't, oh, jeez. No, I don't, yeah. That's rough, man. That's rough. I don't even know. With social media today, I don't even know. I think if you genuinely want to find someone, don't do social media. You have to go out, live your life, and find someone that's in your circle. That's why belonging to a religion comes in handy, because you could go to church and find someone at church, or synagogue, or mosque, or that's all the words I know. Yes. I believe that there are two different, like Christianity, there are different forms of Islam, and I just don't like any. Well, that's what I was saying. I don't like any religion that's very, very masculine, where the man is the final decision of voting in a family, which I learned when I was, because I was married before, briefly for about 6 months, and my love of my life husband paid for my divorce. It was very nice. We didn't, okay, whatever. Anyway, I didn't like that when I went for my training. My Catholic training was like, you're going to get to a point where there's going to be a conflict, and you're going to, you have to acknowledge that your husband has the final vote. So I was like, I don't think so. So yeah, oh, thank you. Thank you. It continues the saga of my hair. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, submit. I love my neighbor, but she wants to be single. How do I convince her about true love? Oh my God, you sound kind of like a stalker. Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna go. I have to go lay down on a heating pad. I'm getting some pretty significant pain in my back right now from sitting this long. I will probably be on. Yeah. Oh, bye. I love you too. That's my daughter, and I love each and every one of you for being here. In a platonic way. Please don't stalk me, because I don't like that. I don't know if I'm going to be on again later on today, maybe. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thank you. I appreciate you. Goodbye. Bye. Bye from the bear. And the voodoo doll who's here for the trolls. And Pinky Bear. Bye. Everyone says goodbye. Goodbye.